Hi, thank you for tuning in today. Today we are going to mount a Veneto Bath wall-hung vanity. This model here that we're looking at is the 1200H, which comes with a gray oak finish and a lacquer white front. This is 47 inches. We're going to mount it today on a porcelain wall. In order to mount any wall-hung vanity, you need to have support behind the wall. What that entails is that when the wall is exposed, before the drywall goes up and before the tiles are applied, we have placed a 6-inch strip of plywood in between each joist and secured it to each joist along the length of the vanity. So that when we hang our vanity, we have something that the screws will adhere to or will grab onto in order to secure the vanity to the wall. In order to hang the vanity, you will need a number of tools. You will need a level, you will need a measuring tape, you will need a drill, a screwdriver, and today, because we're mounting the vanity on a porcelain wall, we're using a diamond bit in order to make a hole through the porcelain tile in order to mount our hanging brackets. Included with the vanity, you will receive your mounting hardware. Your mounting hardware will come in this package. Included with the vanity, you will receive 2 hanging brackets, wall anchors, and screws. So now we're going to mount the brackets onto the wall. First, what we need to do is calculate where these brackets will be placed on the wall depending on where we want our vanity to hang. So we're going to hang our vanity at 34 inches from the floor. And in this scenario, we want our vanity to be 10 inches from the wall. That's where we have measured that we would like the vanity to sit. In order to figure out where to hang the bracket, you will need to take a couple measurements from the back of the vanity. We have placed the basin on the vanity because that makes part of the calculation. This is our hanging bracket, which will be on the wall. It will be placed right here. So what will we do? We will take a measurement of, from this height to the end, to the bottom of the bracket, we have 4 inches, approximately 4 inches. So that means that this bracket will hang off the floor 34 inches minus 4 inches. At 30 inches, the bottom of this bracket is where we're going to place it. From the wall, we're going to place it. We want it off the wall 10 inches. So 10 inches plus the distance between the gable and the bracket is another 1.5 inches. We will place the end of this bracket, this side here, we will place it 11.5 inches from the wall. That will give us our location of one bracket. The location of the second bracket will be always, again, 30 inches from the floor. But where will it be located? We'll take our measurement from the inside of the vanity of the cabinet here, and we're at 44 inches between one bracket and the other. So the second bracket will be 44 inches from the outside of the bracket here. So we will take this bracket, we will measure 44 inches across, and that's where the second bracket will be placed, on the wall. Again, 30 inches on the bottom of this from the floor. In addition, in this particular setup, the plumbing is off-centered because we're replacing this vanity with another vanity, but this will be accommodated within the cabinet. The plumbing can work within the cabinet to bring it to the center so that it lines up with the vanity. Now we're going to level the vanity using the mounting brackets, which would be the top screw. That will allow you to level your vanity on each side. And now we'll secure it to the wall. As you can see here, it's off the wall. And we will use our screw on the bottom of the hanging bracket to tighten it to the wall. So now we have our vanity hung. What would normally happen now is your plumber would come and do the roughing for the plumbing. We will show you how to put the drawer back in after the plumbing has been adjusted. So normally you will take your drawer, you'll pull out these 2 brackets, so you have these your axes. Please note that there's a little pin in the back of each of the rails, and that pin lines up with holes on the back of your drawer, as you can see here. So in goes your drawer. The pins are pulled into the hole. and we're good. Clip your sides back in, the 2 pins on each side. These are the clips here that I was mentioning. You pull that out and that releases the drawer. And then your drawer